is very unfortunate that I didn't survive the Khmer Rouge, I didn't survive the Holocaust, I didn't cure cancer or start revolutions, so I cannot talk about those topics. But there's one thing that I'm experienced when I was very young. Hello, my name is Outdomchakriya, 15, and I master the art of failing. Today I will give you tips and tricks on how to fail professionally in no times. So if you're wondering when I first noticed I have a true potential in this performing art of failure, I would say when I was 9, failing my first competitions called the word speed contest. I wouldn't call that a dramatic lose because it just one girl cannot spell as many words. But that is when my career took off, so I make this graph to show you guys. At that time I was immature, still am, and because of that I could not make myself to join things that involve big lose or big win. So my graph kind of go like this. Until I was 13, I joined this poster contest with my sibling from different blood, aka best friends. And then this happens. Yep. Just like movies, 1 week later something happens. I was asked if I want to join my school debate teams. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I worship my school debate team captains. So this is like growing up your whole life watching princesses and fairy tales, then a fairy godfather asks you if you want to be a princess too. I say yes, yes. For some reason, until today, I don't know why I was picked either, because my teammates are both champions, and the only thing I'm good at is failing, as you know. And my coach was known for his hellish training. There's even a legend saying, if you survive his training, you could survive anything. So I'm planning to make this t-shirt to wear it as an achievement. At that time, we worked so hard, we would do anything if it's that get us to be better debating. Guess what? We failed round 1. So at that time, it was difficult to fail something that you work so hard on, but I made that decisions to keep on doing something still. But I kind of go in a loop. Do something, mess it up, got upset, do something, mess it up. That's kind of, yeah, a loop. It's go on repeat and repeat and repeat. And because of this, my graph kind of look like this. You see that line there? Like expert levels, and like way beyond that. So look at me now. And during that times, one person told me, you're gonna lose again and again and again until you win. I thought that was a joke, but it made complete sense. Because during the time that you lose again and again and again, there was these things that will occur and disturb you from your lose. Those are skills, confidence, and craziness. I don't mean insanity, but when you're so ready for losing, you're just ready to try out anything. And that's really what's happening at that times. And so during that times, there was these things, the dot right there, that start covering around me when I work on myself more and more. I call those hopes. As time passed, I could collect those enough to make this flame of hopes. It was difficult. I still fail a lot, yes, still. I couldn't agree less that a picture describes 1,000 words, but this one is basically what happened. I was knocked over, ran over. I was lost. I was afraid. I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes, but I do it still. And because of that, I can take this picture of my grandmother's. She told me not to show to anyone, so here I am, doing exactly what she said. And also, I get some piece of paper. I start counting them from April's, so it's been half a year. Back to the journey to try out new things. This is a conference about peace. I'm a negative person, but I joined it still. I would describe this IFP Cambodia conference as discovering oneself, leadership, and bringing positive things to the world. I experienced 1 week away from home when I was 15. We did things for the first time a lot. For the first time, I really hear a person's stories. I danced for the first time, and we joined this lovely place called Tiny Toon. I do service work for the first time as well. there. And this lady, Kim Hyung, she and her team is the one who started this conference. She left us with the words that nothing is too early. As good as it sounded, the conference ended, and we came home bidding ourselves goodbyes and promised to stay in touch. And I learned things. But first, shout out, there's the IFP 2 next year, so check this out for more information. And doing promotions. And I learned things. If you expect me to learn things on how to stop failing more, you are close. I learned 3 things. First, I can dance better than I thought. Second, I care more than I thought. And third, I actually forgot, but never mind. All those add up together later on. I discovered that we are more capable than we think we are. It's funny how things are impossible until it actually get done, like airplanes or a creature called younger sibling mess up your entire days with one actions. And we tend to set a lot of false boundaries to limit ourselves. The girls who failed when she was 9 years old would never know she would debate. And the girl who failed debate would never know she would be here. It really is that what's happening. And because of that, we can say nothing is too early. That's for sure. We don't have to wait until we have everything to start giving some away. We don't have to wait until we are perfect to share our experience. We don't have to wait until we have a jobs, fames, or whatever we need in life to start helping out others doing service work. We don't have to wait for the world to be ready. They said, easier said than done. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. I have no idea that my brain is more capable at finding excuse to stop myself from doing something that I really want. I want to start this project with a bunch of strangers called the Change Project, documenting people answering, do you think you can change the world? My brain put so many lines in my head. You cannot do it. There's a lot of delegation. Don't ever think of failing another test again. But I'm going to do it still. Yep. So today I wish that you would remember this girl who claimed herself to be a failing expert, telling you that you are more capable than you think you are, and the world is, you don't have to wait. And that would translate into this. But do it right. I'm not going to read it. So that's how we build hopes. Don't wait. That's how I built my first hope. Thank you.